York City. Really love in desperation that he should break their engagement, and so she hopes he will stay with Mother. Hester has just heard the result from Robert.
It sure is cold and icy outside tonight.
Yes, it is. Mrs. Phelps, there's something I want to ask you.
Tomorrow, my dear girl.
There isn't going to be any tomorrow.
What?
Robert's just broken our engagement.
Really?
Hester, what do you mean? Just what I say. Robert's just broken our engagement.
I'm immensely distressed, of course.
He told me he talked to you about it before dinner. He told me that much. So you needn't. It won't do you any good to pretend to be surprised.
Aren't you forgetting yourself, Hester?
You made him do it. Why did you make him do it, Mrs. Phelps?
I don't intend to sit here and allow myself to be insulted and a hysterical girl to be rude to me.
I'm not being rude. I just want to know why you talked Rob into jilting me. Will you answer me, please?
Such things may be painful now, my dear, but they're far less painful before than after.
Rob said exactly the same thing.
But, Hester, this is absurd.
You've got to explain. Esther, what's the good of this? I'm only trying to get her to tell me why she did it. Why she talked Rob into jilting me.
I have nothing to do with Robin's change of heart.
You must have had, Mrs. Phelps, and I'm demanding an explanation of why you talked Rob into.
Isn't it enough that he found out in time that you're not the wife for him?
That isn't the truth.
Hester, darling,
What did Rob mean when he said the happiness of 3 people was at stake?
He must have been thinking of your happiness as well as his own and mine.
What about your loneliness?
This is contemptible of you.
mine.
Really hasn't.
Really, Hester, what is the good of this?
I'm going to make her admit that she made Rob.
Very well then, since you insist. I did advise my son to break with you. You want to know why?
Yes.
Because of your indifference.
Oh?
Yes, he said that you appeared to neither love him nor act as if you are disposed to love him.
Rob said that?
Yes, he even said that you must have misconstrued his friendship and that he never wanted to marry you.
No.
Miss Phelps, you had really better let me handle this.
I told him to risk anything, rather than such an appalling marriage.
I don't believe a word of it.
You may believe it or not.
Line.
Mrs. Phelps, you better let me handle this.
Again, Miss Phelps, you had better let me handle this.
Willingly.
Do you believe I took advantage of Rob, Christina?
Of course not, Hester.
So you take her side, Christina.
I don't believe that.
No?
Whatever Robert may think, I can't believe that he said that.
Well, perhaps he didn't say quite that in so many words. But he certainly meant.
I'm going now, right this minute.
There's a train at 9 in the morning. It'll get you to New York at 12. I'll have the car for you at 8:30.
May I have the car now, please? please, Mrs. Phelps?
There's no train tonight.
I don't care. I won't stay here, not another minute.
You-
I'll go to the hotel in town.
You'll do nothing of the sort.
You see if I don't.
Think of appearances.
Appearances are your concern, yours and Rob's. I'm going to the hotel in town. I don't care what people say. I don't care about anything. I won't stay here.
Can't you talk to her, Christina? Surely you can make her change your mind.
Well, Miss Phelps, you're the one that got all this started.
If you won't let me have the car, I'll call a taxi.
I forbid you.
I want a taxi. Yes, a taxi. What is the number? Locust 4000? Give me Locust 4000. Mm-hmm.
Oh, my word.
You are the only person in this world that has ever forced me to do an undignified thing. I shall not forget it.
You, Mrs. Phelps, are of a type that's all too common in this country. A type of self-centered, self-absorbed, self-pitying, sun-devouring tigress. If you don't believe me, look at your sons. You've destroyed Robert. You've swallowed him up until there's nothing left but an effete make-believe. And Dave, how he survived it all, is beyond me. You would have swallowed him up too if I hadn't come along to save him. You professional mothers. Talk about cannibals. I'm not so sure it wouldn't be a good idea every now and then to hang one of your kind just to set an example.
Christina. Oh,
Esther.
Christina, it isn't true what she said. Rob did love me. He really did. He did. He did.
Of course he did.
I won't stay. I won't stay under that woman's roof.
Hester, darling,
I'll walk into town.
you can't at this time of night.
I don't care. I won't stay here.
You'll force me to come with you, Hester.
Oh. The thing is, Christina, the thing is, I still love him. Please let me go, Christina. I'll walk to town.
I can't let you go at this time of night. It's too cold.
I don't care. I can't stay. I can't stay here.
Hester, darling, won't you please be sensible and come up to bed?
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking about what you told me before dinner about your baby. And I'm sorry I forgot about your baby, but you've got to get out of here too. You can't stay here. Remember, this is a dreadful house.
Hester,
Awful things
darling.
happen here.
Hester, darling, won't you please be sensible and come up to bed
Awful
now?
things happen here. You'll see if you don't come away too. She'll do the same thing to you she did to me. You'll see.
Oh, Hester.
You'll see.
Oh, Hester.